After my first summon session, we ended up with C2 Iansan. That was 260 pulls for C2 Iansan, or 3 Iansans total. Doing the math, that is an Iansan every 86.6 pulls. Since we need 4 more, if our luck doesn't get better, we're looking at another 346 pulls, which is just absolutely crazy. I would like C2 Varesa, but we already have C1, so, and I don't really care for anything past C2 until like C6, but yeah, that's a lot. 95% of my summons are done on stream, so this feels a little weird already. But anyway, we actually got an Iansan on our second to last pull, meaning up until 257 summons, we've only gotten 2, making the math much scarier. But who knows, maybe we get lucky. We do have some of these to grab, so let's just start with that before we go on to Whale. And I'll get 15 intertwined fates here, so that we have a total of 50, I think. So we're just gonna start with 50. According to this, when you get a 4-star, it's a 50% chance to be one of these 3. However, they do kind of have a 4-star pity system, because if it's not one of these 3, on your next 4-star, it will be one of these 3. Of course, if it's Gaming or Chevreuse, that doesn't help us. Assuming we had the worst luck possible and lost the 50-50 every single time, meaning we only get one of these 3 every 20 pulls, we still had worse luck than that. Then it's like 1 Iansan per 60 pulls. But we're at 86.6, including the one we got here at the 259th pull. It's insane. Anyway, our main goal is C6 Iansan, but we'll have the pity counter up there. We're currently at 11 pity for the next 5-star. We will have to win 50-50 if we want that C2 Varesa though. But all right, let's get started with these first 50s. Can't really even talk to chat, so it's kind of weird right now, but that's just a purple. I mean, it could be an Iansan though. So far, nothing. 4 stars coming right at the end, it seems, or I guess on pity, and it's a Chevreuse, so I'm used to that by now. Oh, okay, let's go. 3 Iansans to go. That was super lucky. 0 pity, 4-star, and we won the 50-50. I will take that. 3 to go, please. Please, let's keep it up. We had such bad luck the first time around, so. Next 10 pull here, we are going to go 31 pity now. It's gotta turn around. I appreciate that early Iansan, but you know, you still gotta make up for what happened last time. It's a Gaming, so it really doesn't matter. It's just that now we have to win the 50-50 again. I would honestly rather see a weapon than Gaming or Chevreuse, because that means the next one is guaranteed to be one of the 3. So far, we've gotten one of each. You know, that's how it should be. That's how it should go. That's not how it was going, though. All right, 41. Gaming came right at the end, so unless we get like an early 4-star here, I don't expect an early one. So we're just gonna click through real quick. And, oh, okay, 2 to go. This is actually going much better. It's always that last one though, man. It's always that last one that screws me. We got 20 pulls left in us. If we get one more Iansan with those, then I actually feel okay with whaling. There's 51. I don't know if that's a normal thing to say or not, but you know, Fairest Shadow, Sharpshooter's Oath, Cool Steel. You know what? I'm actually feeling a little bit of hope right now. Okay, it was a book. Honestly, that means guaranteed next time it's one of the 3 4-stars. I honestly kind of forgot that that's how it works, that there is still kind of a 50-50 for 4 stars as well. Literally rather see a book than the other 4 stars I don't want. We're at 61 pity unless it's an early 5-star. It's not. Honestly, I don't really care. I still feel like we're gonna get C2 Varesa before C6 Iansan. If we do somehow get really lucky and get her before C2 Varesa, then I will at least go to the next 5-star, but maybe just grab C2 Varesa anyway. It's a Chevreuse, sadly. Still need 2 more, so it could still really screw us. Like I said, 250 something pulls to get 2 first time around. All right, be right back. I gotta do some daily quests. That was a super interesting story there for that daily quest. I think I'll do 1 more. Wow, and you gave me so many rewards as well. That was cool. We started with 50, right? So let's just get another 100 so it's easy to keep track of. The total amount of pulls anyway. Alrighty, next 10 pull, here we go. Ba-bum. Still, so it's going to be a pretty late 5-star. I'm kind of used to that by now though. We're at 71 pity currently. It's okay if this is an Iansan though. How about you just give me an Iansan, or let's lose the 50-50 so it's okay. You know what? Honestly, take that. So it's guaranteed to be one of the 3. We apparently have a 1 in 3 chance now of getting an Iansan, but the math isn't mathing. Okay, this should be Varesa plus, or I mean, it's a 5-star, and hopefully an Iansan. Where does Varesa come here? 73, 74, 75, if it's Varesa, 76, 77. Oh, 1 Iansan to go. One Iansan to go. Nice. Whew. Last one. And is it Varesa? Come on, please. It is! Dude, please be nice. Please be nice. Get, like, I mean, within the 100. You gotta give one Iansan within the 100, right? Right? Nothing else there, I suppose. No double 5-star, but this would be a good end to the story. We got our C2 Varesa, which is what I wanted anyway. We got 80 pulls left for a single Iansan. We gotta be able to do it, right? I'll keep the pity counter up, even though I'm just like really hopeful right now that we just get the Iansan and can get out of here. Do the God mode Iansan, you know, nice C6. There's a book, so that means, you know, next is guaranteed to be one of the 3. Chevreuse, damn. Come on, just ruin the 50-50 there. It would be really awkward to get like C3 Varesa as well. I guess we could, and then, but it's like, it's not a bad constellation. It's just kind of boring, you know, it's just talent levels. There's nothing really to say about it. All right, next 10 pull. It shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't be this hard to get one specific 4-star on the banner. Really, really, it shouldn't. I think I forgot to do the 10 there, so we're at 23 pity after this, but that doesn't really matter. I just want my Iansan. I mean, okay, guaranteed one of the 3 next time. Maybe even in this poll, if you're just gonna be nice and give me the Iansan, please, please. I'm getting kind of desperate now. It's always the last one. It's always the last one that treats me like this. Here we go. 33. We are, you know, building pity for the next exclusive 5-star, so that's something, you know. Nothing to complain about there. You know, unless we actually get another Varesa. Oh, there she is. There she is. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, dude. I'm not going to keep summoning. We're actually done, but hold on. I want to see exactly how many pulls it took. So we're going to minus these off to be as accurate as possible, even though, so like technically we could have done singles and avoided these pulls here. Okay, it was 5 actually. We have 50 pulls left, which means we summoned 45 times, 95 in total today, plus 260, 355 for 6 Iansans. Okay, it actually did kind of average out to 59.1, but considering there's not a real pity system for the 4-stars, because there's 3 of them, I'd say it still sucks, and it's still like pretty bad mathematically, but I don't know, man. What are you gonna do? We have our C6 now, I guess. There were definitely some 4-stars that were more painful. She started off as like one of the most painful, and then, you know, we got her pretty consistently to date, which is fine. Even summoning for her has been something I've just been contemplating, like, God, do I really want to play with those odds again? Like, I've been burned so many times trying to get a new 4-star to C6. You know, it's always kind of scary going in there and just being like, I'm gonna get her C6 now. Like, it literally could be worse than trying to get a C6 5-star. Mathematically, technically, worst case is literally infinite pulls. That's the next thing they really gotta add. Some kind of pity system for 4-star. Like, if you've seen Gaming, if you've seen Arlecchino, next has to be Iansan. That can't be that hard to implement, and I think it'd be at least kind of fair. If they want to be nice about it, you select the 4-star you actually want, you know? You could make it a pity of 50 or even 60, hell. I think they should do something. They should do something to make that less painful, because ultimately, a lot of 4-stars these days don't really have their full potential unlocked until C6. I'm not totally sure if Iansan needs C6. I think at C2, she becomes a good attack buffer, but like, since I want to compare her to Bennett, of course, you know, I want to get her C6, and I also want to get her burst crowned, which I guess is something we could do. What? Wednesday. We actually can't do that today. We could do it tomorrow though. So I think that's when I'll probably do the God mode. Let's make sure we have everything else. Oh wait, we actually do have a lot of these. It said craftable amount was only 11. No, it's 18. We might be able to crown it right now, actually. Yes, I think we just barely have enough. We crafted 4 more than necessary, but to be fair, 3 of those came from a Layla bonus. I don't really care about leveling anything but her burst anyway, so it doesn't matter, but yeah, I guess I could have thought about that a little bit better. Sure, let's go ahead and crown it. It is pretty straightforward. We get 40 extra, you know, max attack bonus. In the raising mode, we were doing some math to make sure we have enough attack. And I think in her current build, and at least in most teams, from the attack buff she's getting from elsewhere, then it's enough. It is currently sitting at 690 because I haven't, you know, actually gotten constellations. We will do that for the God mode, obviously, but I like to compare, you know, one to the next. It's going to be a little hard when it comes to supports. We're going to try our best, and I think that'll be fun. For now, I think that's where I'm going to wrap up this video, though. Could have definitely been worse. With the context of the first summons, it was still pretty bad, but today, I think we got kind of lucky. 4 Iansans and 95 pulls is actually pretty damn good. That's an Iansan every 23.7 pulls, so there you go. If there is perchance any thoughts you have on this video, then you can leave them in the comments, I guess, but I mean, yeah, I just really know what there would be to say about it. Get creative, talk about pickles, I don't know. Leave a like or subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, as always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.